Kick it out, COVID. As sport disintegrates before our very eyes, the curtain is drawn back. The maggots are exposed on the rotting carcass of a degenerate age. Sport heading directly to the graveyard. So let's have a definition. An activity involving physical exertion. A person who behaves in a good way. If that is so, it's been blown away. Thank you, COVID, for demonstrating the greedy, money-obsessed, power-hungry nature of this crock of shit. Corrupt pigs slavering in the trough like Wembley's roof. It slid back seamlessly, and there it was, for all to see. Fraud, bribery, cheating on a massive scale across the whole world. Drawing back the veil of activity shone a searchlight on the rotten infrastructures of every form of activity. Rooney wages war on pay cut, while no shock there. But it's much bigger than a few football oafs who have been spoilt and protected. They have no understanding of how the whole thing is crashing down. The infighting is intense despite the financial challenges. No quarter is given. Narrow self-interest is to the fore. Transparency and democracy are dirty words. Leicester's row over pay sparks civil war. Is the headline of the Times the PFA, the ATP and the WTA, plus many, many more acronyms? It's like, who gives a sweet FA? They are all scrapping and scraping the barrel. Newcastle, a political football by the man who bought us Sports Direct. Saudi Arabia, the UAE and Bahrain versus Qatar again. The rematch, fighting over television rights. The Premier League, a minor player in the corruption stakes, having to adjudicate, weighing up the country's appalling human rights against its own record of petty prejudices and deceptions. The bookies versus the jockey club. It goes on and on, from darts to tiddlywinks, rugby, tennis, cricket, infighting galore, not to mention the drugs war. So thank you again, COVID, for the COVID Cheltenham, the cancelled Olympics and so much more. Thank you for the pandemic which has said stop, allowing us to see beneath the surface as the tide goes out, the wreck of honest endeavour and how sport has turned out. But hey, yet again, thanks, COVID, for it allows us to have a kickabout and redefine what sport could be about in a post-COVID world.